This is the viral formula that got me 3.5 billion views on YouTube across all of my channels. So the main channels, my biggest channels, I've already shown you guys. Gamers React, this video made $70,000. It's $8 away, which is pretty cool. This is my channel, Toby Reacts. You guys have seen it before, as well as Gamers React in my videos. And yeah, this is Gamers React. It has 1.1 billion views. And then let's go to Toby Reacts. Now, obviously, Gamers React made a lot more than the Toby Reacts channel because Gamers React is all long form videos, whereas Toby Reacts is, there's a lot of shorts on that channel. So that was a lot easier to get a 1.5 billion views. The most impressive channel, though, by far, is Gamers React. This is all long form 1.1 billion views. And overall, between all of my channels, I have around 3.5 billion views generated, which I have done in about 5 years. So this is just another one of my channels, just so you guys know. And yeah, let's just get into it. But before we get into it, I just really quickly want to talk about the last video. Since the last video, this is me showing it off. I uploaded this video 3 days ago and we had about 1,000 subscribers. Right now, we are sitting at about 1.73 thousand subscribers. So a lot of new people since the last video. It's only been 3 days. I've just started doing this only 12 days ago now, and people are actually listening to me and learning how to do YouTube themselves, which is really, really cool. But before we get into the video, I really quickly want to mention, for some reason, YouTube is not letting me put links in the description. It's saying that it needs some time to verify my account. I've never seen this happen on somebody's YouTube account before. But if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at RizRayani, and so is my X. My X is at RizRayani as well. And if you guys are interested in consulting, just go to theytmachine.com. And just so you guys know, back in the day, I bought a Tai Lopez course and I was watching a ton of videos on how to make my YouTube videos better. And I learned a lot back in the day. And I really wish I had a tool like this back in the day for me. And it's something that I can do. I love teaching about how to do YouTube and I love helping people out. And me and my team will literally work with you one-on-one on your YouTube channel until you blow up. Anyways, let's talk about the viral formula that got me where I am today, sitting here with the play buttons, millions of dollars later. This is the viral formula. Listen, guys. So if you look at my two main channels, what is it? Toby Reacts and Gamers React, right? They actually are quite similar. The reason is that I basically follow the same formula over and over and over again. On Gamers React, for example, it's actually basically just the same video over and over and over again. It's just a different theme in every single video. So we watch this video, it's just basically going to be a collection of Minecraft clips. We're going to have to quickly go through this ad right now. Okay, what is going on in this ad? It is join. I don't care, actually. Anyways, so as you can see, it is a bunch of Minecraft clips. And obviously, it's not a bunch of shit Minecraft clips. We went and we looked for really, really good Minecraft clips to be able to make these videos. But it is basically what we did is we found a formula that works, where it was that specific type of editing style with specific type of Minecraft clips. And having my voice in the videos with that kind of music and all the edits with, to make it entertaining. And we just rinsed and repeated that formula over and over again. And this is really important. The same thing we did on Toby Reacts, right? So it's just a shorts channel. Basically all the shorts are the same, right? It is just reacting to a different TikTok, and all the long form videos are the same as well. So this is the viral formula. You need to come up with a strategy that works continuously and is using other people's content. In both of these, we're using other people's content. Now, the first couple questions you have to ask yourself is, when you're looking and using other people's content, is it easy to continuously find other people's content? Because, for example, on Gamers React, we could easily, we can upload way more than this. Right now, we're kind of being a little bit slow. We could easily upload 4 to 5 times a week because there is enough Minecraft clips out there, and we're able to find them. A lot of you guys have been asking where I find my Minecraft clips and how I'm able to find so many. So you have to find a method on how to find all of these types of clips. So for the TikToks, it's actually not that hard on Toby Reacts. You just have to scroll TikTok, go through those like kid TikToks that are for that kind of audience, like the younger audience, and you have to go and collect them. And eventually you can outsource that, you can teach that, and it's just a formula you follow over and over and over and over again. Since it's just a formula that you follow over and over again, it's really easy to teach. Because if every video is different, you actually can't teach, and you can't have like a formula, you know, you can't create like routines. With Gamers React, we know exactly what to expect. It's the same thing over and over again. We've been doing it for years, so we can just create a routine and literally do it over and over again. A lot of people try to make different types of videos, and that is why they aren't successful, because they're making different videos every single video. We make the same videos over and over again. Now, obviously, they're like different somewhat. It's different clips, but it's the same routine to make every single video, and that's why we can automate processes. And on top of that, it is a system that works. Another thing that allows both of these channels to get over 1 billion views is that they have evergreen content. Now, this one is, you guys, like, the evergreen content works with me, but I know plenty of people who don't have evergreen content that make a ton of money on YouTube. For example, in my last video, when I was talking about 100K niches, we were talking about liberal hive mind, for example, as well as that stock market niche. Both of those are not evergreen. When I say evergreen videos, I mean videos that can be viewed years from now and have the same effect. So, for example, let's go to my most popular video. This video still gets views, Best of Minecraft 2021. It doesn't matter if I'm watching this video in 2021 actually, or 2025 like right now. Plenty of people are still watching this video to this very day. And that's because it applies to the current as well as it applies to the past. If we go onto a channel like Liberal Hive Mind, for example, that I talked in my last video, let's quickly just pull it up really quickly. But if we go to a channel like Liberal Hive Mind, it is a political channel. So these videos can only be viewed right now. I can't really go back over here 2 weeks ago. All these videos are not getting any views because they are all based on the news. Whereas my videos are not based on the news. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to go with evergreen content. It's just something to keep in mind when thinking about your niche, because your niche is going to be one of the most important things. You guys have to pick a good niche in order to make a lot of money on YouTube. Think about a couple of things. Is it something you can continuously do for a long time? So politics you can actually do for a long time because there's always going to be some new news, right? And same with Gamers React. It's always, people are always going to want to watch Minecraft clips. It is a formula that you can continuously do and people will watch later. Same with Toby Reacts. A lot of kids will continuously watch it. That is for a very young audience. Well, not a very young audience, like, you know, those wrong head videos I've shown in previous videos. These are for literal toddlers. Toby Reacts is slightly older, and then a slightly older than that is Gamers React. And a slightly older audience than that would be Liberal Hive Mind. Actually, that would even be all the way up to like 30-year-olds. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. So basically, you want to have a formula that you can rinse and repeat and a formula that is also evergreen. But that is just my formula because I've done other channels and I've made money on other channels where it doesn't follow that formula, but this is the formula that has made me the most amount of money and the most amount of views. If you guys know the YouTube guru, I guess we call them YouTube gurus. I guess now I'm a YouTube guru, but Noah Morris. Noah Morris, he talks about how he has like Diddy channels that have made him a lot of money. And that is just a channel that's focused on Diddy. And whenever news about Diddy comes out, he's able to make a ton of money. Now, that's obviously a trend-based channel. And that's like a pump and dump channel, basically. Because it's only making money when something is going on with Diddy. But if nothing's going on with Diddy, it's not making any money. So it's based off the trend. That channel, I forget exactly how much it's made, but it's easily made like him hundreds of thousands of dollars going into that Diddy niche. And obviously, that works. So you can easily find a channel like that where it's a pump and dump. It just depends on what you want to do. Personally, I would never do a channel like that because I like to have automated systems. I have done news channels in the past, but I find it boring after a while and I can make money on them. But for me personally, I would rather be able to automate systems and just know in the back of my head, I don't have to worry on tomorrow's news to make a lot of money. I have a system that is making money for me in my sleep because I have the formula, and then I was able to build out a team to do that formula very, very well, and nothing really even changes. And I can get my team to be the best at doing that. I can teach, because I've been doing Gamers React for 5 years, I can teach someone to even come up with thumbnail ideas for me. Even if it might take me a year of coaching them, I can eventually get that even automated. I can get every process of the channel automated because it is so evergreen and it is so the same content over and over again. Here are just some other examples of channels that I would be talking about. For example, this is Dr. Insanity. And this is another channel. The crime niche in general, you can do content where you can make the same video over and over and over again. Obviously, you're gonna have to have like a little bit of a different title. Whereas in Gamers React and Toby Reacts, I basically just use the same title over and over again on Gamers React. And the same thing with Toby Reacts. So with Dr. Insanity, you have to come up with your own title. Obviously, thumbnails you're always going to kind of have to come up with. Toby Reacts is pretty easy. Gamers React is a little bit complicated for thumbnails. I have to come up with unique ideas every single time. And after I've uploaded like so many videos, it becomes difficult. But yeah, any of these Dr. Insanity videos can be viewed and make sense even years from now. And this is an example of a channel that is always going to do well. And if you have a channel like this that is doing really, really well, you're always going to be able to make money. And Dr. Insanity is a great example, just like the other two channels, of a channel that will always make money. And if you run a channel, a crime channel like this that is doing well, you always have the peace of mind that it's not going to one day randomly go down. And you have like a steady source of income. This is the same with wrong head videos. They're evergreen because there are new toddlers every single day wanting wrong head videos. And the great thing about wrong head videos is that, there are new trends going on with the toddlers. Like you got the Poppy Playtime going on, whatever monster, skibbity toilet, whatever the fuck is going on, you can make a wrong head video out of that. So you can kind of hop on trends in this and get into the niche that way. So the wrong head videos are all right. They're also very, very easy to make. I just love watching some wrong head videos. I'm just kidding. Guys, let's guess what is going to go on this head real quick. Is it going to be Squidward? No. I think this is it. I was right. Oh my God, I'm a genius. Anyways, guys, I thought I'd make a video on this because I have been talking to my students recently and it's been a bit difficult to come up with the niche for them. And a lot of them are a little bit confused on what type of niche to go into. So I just thought this would be a really good video to kind of think of my thought process sometimes when starting a channel and thinking of a channel, how it can do really, really well long term.